Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you?
I thought you might want to know that Rayfeld asked me to steal your liquor.
He did he? That shifty little crook never learns. I'll have it put away somewhere safe. Thank you for doing the decent thing. Here, for your honesty. Back to warm your hands, eh?
Boom.
Any progress with Davala?
She's dead.
Thank the gods. Every last one of them. I never thought I'd see this day. And thank you most of all. Here, take this. And tell Hafric that he can keep the rest of the week's fee. I'm off.
Got rid of that little fella, eh? Take this with my thanks. Didn't need... Anyway, what brings you back?
Oh. Ugh. Whoops. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Gleaming Society has taken refuge in the White Marsh to lay low before their next attack. Some say that they can be found around Longwatch Falls, Mesla, Chorus.
Oh, it's you. I'm so glad you came by. I hoped I'd have the chance to thank you properly. They told me what happened. God's bless you, sir. I owe you my life. I know it was foolish of me to try, but I so wanted to save my family's ring. I'm sorry I put you in harm's way.
How are you holding up?
Oh, I'm managing. Fenway's letting me stay with her until I'm back on my feet. Everyone's been lovely, really. It was hard seeing what's left of the house. But Rayvald says he's going to see a hut raised for me soon as they get the logs.
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for some Fenland liquor.
Funny. Rayvald was just in here asking after the same thing. Guess that stuff really is popular. Averick has some, but he says the Fenland stuff's not for sale. And he's rigged up the cellar like a battlefield trying to keep people out. Sorry. If anyone deserves a drink, it's you, sir. But I don't think I could convince him.
Come on, surely we wouldn't miss one bottle.
Oh, you don't know Haverick. He's liable to count them every night.
Ah.
Listen, Haverick showed me how one of the traps worked, so I wouldn't get too close if I had to pop down for supplies. I'm pretty sure I can disable it. Just give me a little time. And please don't get caught. I don't know how I'd explain all this.
Hey there, good timing. You can watch me trounce alcohol and sharp objects. This won't end well. Once, Indrid, you won once. What are you playing? Orland's Head. Undercut, that's what they call it anyhow. Smooth. You pick a target, see nose or ears. Nose is worth more, but you've got 2 ears to work with. You get less points the further out from the target you get. So for the mouth, and eyes, no points if you miss. Fancy a game? Sure, let's play. Oh, okay. So Andre pulls a knife from his belt, turning it over in his hands. All right. Good man, I'll go first to show you how it's done. Andrew aims carefully and throws his blade. Knife hits the nose, scoring 10. Andre walks up to retrieve his knife. Your turn. And for the nose. Good God. Whoops. Oh, God, blazes bull. I thought I saved it a little bit further in. Whoop. Which also means, did I get that one quick? Lovely drop. Oh, okay, yep.
Back to warm your hands, eh? What can I do for you? They did. I'll have it put...
Quest failed. A lovely drop. Yeah, I'm not interested in
Progress
stealing.
with Davala. Oh, and thank...
Oh, it's you. They told. I know it was foolish of me to try. Oh, man, it was hard. See, funny. Everett, sorry. We still have a decent supply. Hello, sir.
Do, 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 do. Right there, good timing. You can watch me transfer. Oh, okay. I wonder if it's dexterity. I mean to be an ass, sir. It just comes natural. But I don't want a crown. What are you playing? Shit, smooth. Can you explain the target? Okay, you pick a target, see nose or ears. Nose is worth more, but you've got 2 ears to work with. You get less points the further out from the target you get. So for the mouth and eyes. So for the mouth and eyes, no points if you miss. Fancy a game? Sure, let's play. Oh. I got lucky in that. Try again. Let's go one more round. Apparently this is just completely luck based.
Thought I'd found shelter when I stumbled across this little village. Guessing you did too, huh?
There is a frosty mug too, even though the warmth of a hearth reaches. Even though the warmth of the hearth reaches you here, her hands are wrapped in weird wool and her ears muffled by a hat. Her face has the taut, wind-beaten look of someone who's recently come from the road.
As much blood as there was in the streets, I'm lucky the ale's still flowing.
She takes a drink, and as she tilts her head back, you see a bruise purpling her jaw and the crimson blood of scraped knuckles. What happened to you?
Thought all the whispers about Durgan's battery were just village superstition. And maybe they are. But I might have been on my guard if I'd listened. I was part of an expedition, hunting for relics from Durgan's battery. And picked up a good haul, too. So it figures that's when the winds pick up and the sky starts dumping snow. We lost sight of the road. Meanwhile, something else found us. Took Liam out before we even realized we were surrounded. And then we see him coming out of the snow. These little four-armed wilder. Lagufoth, they're called. Quick little bastards. Francesca and I held them off as long as we could, but when they filled her full of darts, I turned tail and ran. Found my way here and thanked my luck for escaping the Lagufoth. Then come to find out that this town's got an ogre problem.
Sorry to hear about your friends.
That's a kind sentiment. I'll mourn them when I get home. But I've got to retrieve our haul if I'm to have any hope of that. I need to get those artifacts. Not that I'm in any shape to go after them myself. But I can't afford to return to Defiance Bay without something to show for my expedition.
Apprehension creeps in her expressions. She stares in her mug, swirling its contents.
But you know how to navigate the wilds. You'd be able to find your way out there and back with no trouble, I'd wager. I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back, of course. I ain't asking for charity. I just can't afford to go home empty-handed.
Tell me what you're looking for.
Like I said, we were treasure hunting near Durgan's battery when we were ambushed. What else do you want to know?
Why are these relics so
We
important?
took out several loans to pay for our trip out here. I'm gonna have trouble if I don't pay them back.
Alright.
What's left of it should be near Durgan's battery. If you stumble across the Lagufoth, you'll know you're close.
What do you know about Durgan's
Just that
battery?
it's been locked up tight for 200 years on account of those dwarves having a row. Which means that any trinkets from inside fetch a nice price. Sorry, I'm more of a businesswoman than a historian.
What's the closest save? You? Probably. Yeah, probably. Wait, nope. Equipment. What is my perception right now? My perception is just a straight 10. So I'm gonna need to borrow this for the moment.
Thought
Here
I'd
we
found
go.
shelter. Much blood as there was. Thought all the so it took Lena. Quick little. Found my way here and thank my luck. That's a kind step. I need to get. But I'll give you a cut for anything you bring back. Like I said, we were treasure hunting near Durgan's.
As Farah talks, you notice that her teeth and gums are stained with dark spots. Why are these relics so important?
We took out several loans to pay for our trip out here. I'm gonna have trouble if I don't pay them back. What's left of it should be just that it's been locked, which means that any trinkets.
Interesting. Interesting. And also, I could have swore my endurance was a little bit higher than that. Just a little bit. Oh well. Oh well. I think we'll be okay. If
If you weren't gonna fetch the liquor for me, you didn't have to tell Havrick about it. Now he's banned me from the inn altogether.
Maybe that'll teach you to plot deaths with strangers.
Very funny. Look, what do you want? You've already ruined my plans for the next 3 evenings.
Sorry. What's this? In his house, Thirst and Thrisk's house, Temple of Ondra. We need to go to Temple of Ondra. While we're at it.
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions in the middle of... Say, I don't suppose you've seen any mysterious old buildings in the mountains lately, have you?
The Amao wears an assortment of bangles, bands, cuffs, and chains as thick as armor. She watches you with raised eyebrow and eyes gleaming with mirth. You mean Durgan's Battery?
No, but I've heard that name a lot around here. I'm looking for the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. It's an obscure temple dedicated to Ondra.
Oh, why are you looking for the Abbey?
I'm a gift bearer. My job is to gather tokens of things people want forgotten and surrender them to the Lady of Lament. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
What kinds of tokens?
Anything that represents a moment or a memory someone wishes to leave behind. Well, love notes, awkward family heirlooms, bad poetry, the kinds of things you want to forget.
I see.
I might be here a while. Half the villagers have never heard of the Abbey, and the ones that have, no one knows where it is. So I'm trying to think of this as an extended holiday. In a remote...
Good luck with that. Oh. Oh, balls. That'll teach me to quick save before conversations. Anyways.
If you weren't gonna fetch the liquor for me, you didn't. Very funny.
Okay, boop, 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 boop.
Huh, that's what I get for asking directions. Say, I don't suppose you've... No, I'm looking for the Abbey. I'm a gift. Best place to do that is the Abbey of the Fallen Moon. I might be... So I'm trying to think...
Wrong item. Wrong item. I need lore. Lore. I think my lore's only... Oh, my lore's just... How long was Andra? Do I have anything for lore? Because that would be great. I doubt it though. Probably just rest and get this, but you know what?
Say, I'm looking for the I'm a gift. Best place to do that is anything that represents... Love no. I might. So I'm trying to think of this as an extent. You won't
could travel
regret it.
together?
And the company.
All right.
You walk your path, I'll walk mine.
Oh, what? Jeez, what are you? You're a barbarian. Okay. Interesting. Two per rest. Bow AoE. Terrified for 23 seconds. A yell. Two per encounter. Oh. Carnage. On passive, the barbarian's attacks become so forceful as to impact others around the target enemy. For every successful melee attack, the barbarian makes reduced damage attacks at all other enemies with a short distance of the target. One stands alone. Plus 2 enemies needed to flank. Oh, plus 20% melee damage. Makes a courageous stand against all attacks. Grants a melee damage bonus when the barbarian is adjacent to 2 or more enemies. The barbarian can't be flanked unless engaged by more than 3 enemies. Skin. Then towering physique. Plus 20 to defense against stunned prone attacks. Carnage. Interesting. There's no more defense.
Lead the way.
This is definitely interesting. I know where the gift bearer casts your heirlooms away. Did you find them? What of the medallion? The chests to Andra were empty. How's that possible? He scratches his bristly beard, murmuring to himself. A flash of understanding crosses his face. Someone took it. Who? Do you know? I suspect Lofton knows. I'm going to talk to him. All right. Oh, yes, that's right. We discovered that the stuff that they've been taking and tossing away. I heard the worshippers of Barath visited you recently. Little happens around here that doesn't end in the mouths of villagers, but we're obliged to assist everyone, regardless of their faith. A group of them came to us, yes. Their leader wanted to know of Durgan's battery. I obliged and pointed them in its direction. And they left as quietly as they arrived, which didn't make us any less concerned about their true intentions. This place is grown dangerous enough already. I found your chests. They were filled only with rocks. I see. No use in keeping this charade any longer, is there? Your group springs into action. The sounds of unsheathing blades fill the room. But we shouldn't act so rashly. He holds a hand up. The thieves keep their weapons pointed at you. We've been pretending, yes, but is it so different from what Andra's priests do? Villagers and travelers give us things they want to forget. We make them disappear. Isn't that the same thing? Not really. We aren't murderers, and we'd prefer to be as far away from this cursed place as we can. Opta gestures at her accomplices. Why make a bloody mess out of this? I'm willing to help you look the other way. Fixes his eye on you. Not a chance. I'll let the villagers decide what to do with you. Lopta stiffens her face hard. As she raises her arm, the folds of her robe fall back to reveal a cocked pistol pointing at you. Well, here we go, chat. Boom.
I'm here.
Damn. What is this? An exceptional pit? Oh. That can definitely go to you. I'll hold on to that. That's just a fine rod, and boom. Fine dagger, fine rapier. What do you do? Definitely a lot more damage with the one attack, plus 20% attack speed. Ooh. Interesting. A morning star is two-handed? I did not realize that. Well, anyways. Okay. Definitely tell you I like Cap. Unique light armor. Interesting, actually. Okay, what do we got? Can you cast up to level 6 right now? No, you can only cast up to level 5. What do we got? We got Wall of Flame. That sounds pretty good. Sure. No, don't care. Okay. Precisely piercing burst. Yeah, sure. What do we got here? Petra. Okay, what are you? No. A wall of flame. I think I'll actually do that. This ought to be Pretty good, actually. Hopefully.